Hello, and welcome to the 65th in an unknown number of podcasts. As we start another week, and as we welcome some more students from years 10 and 12 back into the building as part of our partial reopening, I just wanted to share the calendar from Action for Happiness before I give you the answers from Fun Fact Friday. The activity for today, the 22nd of June, is to share a happy memory with someone who means a lot to you. So I hope that over the course of the day you manage to find some time just to send an email or a text or just a short message to somebody who is important to you. Now we move on, and a reminder of the questions from Fun Fact Friday. From Mr. Barber, the fictional character Henry Walton Jones Jr. is better known by which name? From Dr. Britain, if the world's capital cities were listed alphabetically, name the ones that would be first and last. From Mr. Foster, in lists of American presidents and British prime ministers, which two surnames would they have in common? From Mr. Barker, what are the names of the hairy bikers? And finally from me, Professor Brian Coxs played in a band that formed in 1993. What was the name of the band, and what instrument did he play? And on to the answers. To Mr. Barber's question, the fictional character Henry Walton Jones Jr. is better known as Indiana Jones. To the second question from Dr. Britain, if the world's capital cities were listed in alphabetical order, well, the first and the last would be Abu Dhabi and Zagreb. To Mr. Foster's question, in lists of American presidents and British prime ministers, well, the surnames they would have in common are Wilson and Johnson. On to Mr. Barker's question, the names of the hairy bikers, well, they are Cy King and Dave Myers. And finally, Professor Brian Cox played in a band that formed in 1993. What was the name of the band and what instrument did he play? Well, the band was D. Ream, and he played the keyboards. Interestingly enough, one of their biggest hits was Things Can Only Get Better, and Brian Cox didn't play on that particular song. Now, well done if you got all of those correct, or well done indeed if you gave it some time over the weekend to think about those answers. And finally, a reminder that tomorrow sees the return of Desert Island Discs. We have another episode and it features one of the assistant heads of year. I wonder who that could be. Tune in tomorrow to find out, and until then, as ever, be kind, take care, and stay safe.